Science 2024. And here we have Hans Overgaard, which is going to tell us a bit about his project. So you talked about spillover. What is it exactly and why is it so important?
Spillover is the process where a virus or a pathogen jumps from an animal to a human. This usually occurs at different locations, probably in the forest somewhere. So it's important because many of the pandemics have started based on the spillover processes. So it's important that we know what's going on in the field, and we know how these dynamics really function.
What do you really mean by upstream prevention?
So in my talk today, I talked about upstream and downstream prevention. So what the spillover event is what actually can cause a pandemic to occur. So we need to understand what's happening upstream, so before that spillover event happens. So it's important to for example, if you cut the forest and people go into the forest, there may be a close contact between animals and people. So therefore it's important to do some kind of interventions at the upstream locations, so interfaces where people and animals come in contact with each other.
And could you tell us about your project, the PANDASIA project?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what we're trying to do in our PANDASIA project, funded by the EU Horizon and UCRI in the UK. We are doing this project in 2 provinces in Thailand, and we're looking at exactly at the upstream processes, spillover events, and we want to understand how these processes occur really. So this really has to do with One Health. It's a transdisciplinary project. We have social science, we have ecology, we have wildlife collections. We're collecting invertebrates, so that's mosquitoes and environmental DNA. We have a virology team in Thailand working on taking the samples from the animals and from the humans, and a modeling team as well. So we also have, so this is really to understand what's going on in the field, and then we want to do an intervention based on what we found. So we want to try to improve the health literacy or the literacy to improve people's understanding, and also to have an idea of what kind of data we should collect later on for more health-related interventions.